Hello everyone, this is Corel Mel with Key Lifestyle Solutions. Grandmother Raven's turtle call lights up the sky, and we are here with your December astrological readings for 2024. And we've got a little additional thing to add in. We'll have an affirmation for each month just to sum up the reading, because we have some interesting energies coming up for December, and then moving into January. So we just want to be prepared for that. We're going to start off with the overall message with the oracle as well, and then we will get into each monthly sign. I have meditated on the cards. I have cleared the space. Everything is ready to go. We're just looking for our overall message to come through for December for all signs. Our overall message is a burst of magic. Whoa! I think we'll take that. I think we will take that. Now, there is a lot of magic going on. It's just a matter of whether you choose to look at the magic or not. Right? And you create whatever you see. So this is the interesting part, is getting confirmation and seeing it with our own eyes, I think is part of the magic here. As I look at the image of smoke coming, like I see it as smoke coming out of this lotus flower, but I also see the figure of a woman, and I see orbs, and I see different things in amongst the stars. And that is telling me that a lot of you will be connecting to your lifetimes of shining and beauty over the next while. So I really like the idea of that. 4 and 8 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Interesting numbers. 4 and 8 are very much part of the creation of the matrix. So 4 is stability, 8 is patterns. We're going to be leaving an 8 year. Lots to be looked at in 2025, right? Whether you're starting with your awakening journey, the big piece here is empowering us to step forward into our authentic selves. So let's read about this 48 card, a burst of magic. And remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit into your situation if it's not resonating. That's okay, because it is a general reading. The only time you can really hone in onto your own personal story and energies is when you have a personal reading for yourself. Okay, so the key concepts are an epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose, your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you, cultivating conscious contact with a higher power, coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. One of my mottos is, don't do it if it's not fun and yummy. Like, it has to resonate with you. It can't resonate for somebody else. It has to resonate for you. So I'll read what this says. Sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or a dilemma you let go of revisits you without warning. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may be just the right words arising in a conversation, book, or blog. An epiphany strikes like a lightning bolt, waking you up to a truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in that moment as you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from source and being downloaded into you with such force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone, even when it appears that you are trapped. You always have a key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open to and in tune with Source. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, pay attention. The action you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this. Yeah, I can say from experience, this is so true, and I love the moments when those things drop in. So that is our opening card for all the signs. Oh, I can't wait for this reading. It's great. Every sign. Now, we're also going to look, yes, we're going to get an affirmation at the end, but we're also, what are the concepts of the monthly reading? So you and your sign, what is coming up? What's a message that's coming up for you? This is about you and your journey. So it might be in alignment with your inner part of yourself, like physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and life force. What's going on for you? Okay, this is all about you, these monthly readings. Just to clarify. It's not about other people. Although sometimes other people may show up. But this really is all about you. Now, I did mention this is a general reading. That's important to keep that in mind. Please like, share, and subscribe. Truly, so much gratitude. Anytime anybody views or comes online, thank you so much for doing that. So the first sign that we will be looking at is Aries. This is for the sign of Aries. Okay, let's take a nice deep look. And we read the cards where they fall. And there might be a couple, and there might be more. Might be a bit of story that falls out. So let's take a run. Truly grateful for all the blessings of showing us the messages and answers within. Okay. Okay, Aries. We have the Hermit. We have the Two of Cups. And the Moon in reverse. Whoa. Aries, this is amazing. You may have been contemplating for a long period of time of finding that inner part of you that is speaking loud and clear, and goes with the card, a burst of magic. Something's coming through. So there is a cause of celebration. It could be with a loved one or another, that things are finally calming down, and within your own world, you're going to be viewing it from a new place. And the sense here is that you're actually connecting to more of your higher self, your authentic you. You've been doing a lot of inner work already. And so this in reverse, maybe this isn't the focus right now for you. Looking at the shadow, the light, and the dark. But the deep pieces that are underlying, you've been doing a lot of work with that. And therefore, it's going to create abundance in relationships with others. This is like a happy time moving into December. Enjoy yourself. Aries, I think that's the important thing here, is to really enjoy yourself and the journey that's going along with this message. So let's see if there's any other clarifying things to go with this. Maybe what you don't see coming towards you while you're enjoying this bliss. And there's pieces of magic there for you. So it feels a lot of merriment, celebration, not focusing so much on the deep pieces, the emotional pieces. It's like focusing on happiness. What brings you happiness? Okay, so that's really nice. What you don't see coming towards you. Four of Cups in reverse, the World in reverse, and the High Priestess. Okay. This is allowing you, There may have been many choices presented at one time, and things that you looked at before did not work. It could be personal relationships where you've been with others, other offerings, but now you're starting to see that you're focusing on your inner guidance, your true authentic self. What you hear is a truth, not what the world is presenting, okay? Not what others are trying to give you. You are actually accomplishing this through your own inner guidance and what your needs are. That's going to be important moving ahead. But December, this is what December is describing for you at this time. Wow. I love that. That's really good. Yeah, the world. It's not about the outer pieces. It's not about presenting to the world. It's about hearing that inner voice. And there's new things of creation. So the outcome of this is like this. It wants to go kind of neutral or in reverse, which would mean you're not going to be going anywhere for the month of December. Like, you're not going to be going away for Christmas. You're not going to travel. That's if this was in reverse. But it's kind of more like this. And maybe you're trying to decide what you're going to do. Here's another 2. Okay, so divinely guided, balancing the masculine and feminine, and putting a lot of things into perspective about your needs and what you want. It may not have been clear before, but now it's clearly coming through. So if this goes to neutral and you make some decisions, if this goes straight up like this, then there's going to be this obvious choice of moving on and starting a new journey, perhaps. But there's motivation to change location, to change jobs, to change what you've been doing. This might be moving to a new home, a new country, new job. Might be taking you on a trip somewhere. You might be going on a trip. I realize that this says this isn't about the world, but this is about finding you. So there's still a lot of mystery and magic to be discovered about you. This is celebrating you. This is what I'm getting from this, Aries. It's very, it's such a deep place of inner work for you. Wow. Okay, so Aries, that's exciting. Let's see what the affirmation card is for you for the month of December. Let's see what those are. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take the top one. Inner strength. Oh, I like that. I draw upon my inner strength and resilience in times of difficulty. I can overcome any challenge that comes my way. I am a warrior of light, and I shine brightly, even in the darkest of times. The world. So there's also another, now that I'm reading this affirmation, there's another piece here about the world's going to seem upside down and crazy, right? But stick to your intuition and your inner guidance here. You know the answers. You know that this is temporary. You're not losing anything, and you have the strength to do so. Okay? Wow, that was like a last-minute message from Spirit. So that I'm gonna definitely take that as I have shared with you. So that's good. All right, Aries, those are your cards. And I just got my affirmation cards all mixed up. Okay. All right, Aries, that is you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful that you decided to stop by and listen. Okay. We are now moving on to Taurus. Wow. Well, Taurus, there has been at least what I've been observing, magic happening. But a lot of Taurians. Ooh, it's strong. Strong energy. If you haven't been creating magic, then I invite you to explore creating magic for yourself. Start exploring the magic. Yes, indeed. Okay. Taurus. Let's oh, wow. Whoa. I love this. Look, 10 of Pentacles. There is going to be cause for celebration in December. Big time. Abundance is coming through. This celebration is about stepping onto this new journey. You may have thought you were going in a particular direction and it's going to change big time. Something very unexpected. It could be unexpected wealth. It could be, yeah, unexpected, amazing, magical, spiritual experience that you get to do. But there's a celebration of the old ending in December, but some abundance is coming through with that, with family and friends and celebration. And then a whole new journey is starting. This is the Fool. That's and with acceptance and openness, open heart, ready to receive whatever that is. Okay. Queen of Cups. These are coming out like this. Wants to go straight up. Then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse. All right. Time to, oh, you're on top of your emotions. You're hearing your higher self. New opportunities for abundance is coming through. This could be just resources too. It doesn't have to be money, but lots of there is a turn of events that makes this whole new adventure coming toward you with amazing depth, with also amazing timing. And Chariot is, you know, really moving forward quickly. This in December, it doesn't have to move quickly, but it's going to change, right? So this is kind of what you don't see coming towards you, is you might have to make some quick decisions. Maybe, but not necessarily. I say use your intuition here of how you're going to step into the timing of things and how it's going to change. Yeah, there also could be, you know, a Queen of Cups coming in. This who's very supportive of you, Taurus. This is very Cancer oriented. So, yeah, that's amazing. And if it's a work situation, you wouldn't, this looks like a promotion within, a creation within where you are. You're not leaving the company. And you don't have to leave a relationship either to celebrate this abundance. Is going to be celebrated by all community, friends, and family. And maybe that's what your intention was. Okay, Taurus, I love that message for December. And you're not going to be concerned about what the world is really doing in this instance. Yeah. So what's the outcome, or some clarification around this movement here? Does it involve any other people? Or is this movement within yourself, celebration within yourself? Let's see what that is. I gotta see, truly grateful. All right, straight up. Five of Pentacles. So, there is a little disappointment around this, that you're not going to have time to do it all. To me, this is like a timing piece, that, and it's going to feel slower because of Mercury retrograde. So depending on how things show up, it's going to seem like there's all these things happening at the same time, and how you're going to take care of them. But you do figure that out. This isn't the final outcome for December. It's like you're going to actually have time to resolve whatever the challenge is, okay? You're going to actually have time to resolve it. And, you know, this card typically is about feeling left out in the cold. But it's to me, it's more about, wow, I've gotten myself to a certain place in time, and now it feels like I'm at the top and it's lonely there. Like nobody is in the same place as me. Like nobody is feeling the magic like me. Nobody is, like, they're not in the same headspace, or they're not feeling the same thing I'm feeling. So just give it time. You know, like, just give it time. This is opening up for you. There might be a little bit of disappointment with some people, but no, I feel this more about contemplating, okay, let's finish December and get into January. Yeah, there might be a little more isolation by the end of the month. Maybe you have to because of world events. I don't know. It's hard to say at this point. The Magician and the Ace of Swords. So don't get caught up in thinking that whatever you've been dreaming is for naught. This is in reverse, but this is straight up. So you have the ability to stop any pattern, to stop anything that doesn't agree with you, to continue on your journey about what you've been calling into your space for creation, and because you have celebration here. So this is telling me more about there might be some doubt about the information you've been getting, but you have the ability, a very strong intuitive ability to know that you need to listen to your higher knowing. It's not about other people's beliefs, what they know. It's, you know it. So that's good. This is just describing how this feels, and you're going to figure that all out by the time you get into January. So remember, you're looking for the magic. Okay, Taurus? Okay, so let's see what your affirmation is for the month of December. It will go with the theme of this. So remember, enjoy the celebrating and the abundance that's coming your way. Don't get impatient. There's a bit of impatience here too, I'm sensing. Okay. We get the card of respecting boundaries. I have a sense someone's coming back into your life that creates a little chaos that you weren't expecting. So it could be an offer that feels like if you don't take it, you won't get another opportunity. So respecting boundaries with utmost reverence for personal boundaries, I cultivate relationships rooted in the fertile soil of mutual respect and unwavering trust. Mindful of the delicate tapestry of human connections, I navigate interactions with grace and compassion, honoring the autonomy and individuality of both myself and others. This is a very good reminder, Taurus, because as we get closer to December 5th and 6th, when Mars is going to be in retrograde, it's a tense time. There's some other alignments there too, but it's very tense. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel this from others. You're going to feel pressure, okay? And what we want to do is keep our intuitiveness very awake and aware, and then also respecting boundaries of others. because I have a sense that somebody is going to present something that is actually going to infiltrate their chaos, their problems, and try to dump them on you. Okay? And your naturalness is to want to help and keep your heart open. Keep your heart open, but have good boundaries. Okay, so good reminder there about what that's about, right? Oh my goodness. Very good reminder about what that is. Okay, Taurus. We are moving on to Gemini. Gemini. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Gemini. So we would like to hear the general message for Gemini. Gemini. Fool in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. All right. The message in December is keep working with the people that you're with, but keep an open mind here. This is not a new journey. This is something that's continuing on. You do better with whatever you're creating right now, working with others on this project. It's doing quite well. But you might be longing for, wanting to start something new on your own, right? And that hasn't shown up yet. So the month of December, you might be exploring that, Gemini. There's a lot of beauty here that's being created, but you feel like you want to go on a personal journey and you haven't had time. You haven't had the space to do it yet. Okay, that's our general message. 10 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? So you're coming to the end of a dark night of the soul and moving towards the light. This is really great. 9 of Pentacles is in reverse here. So it's really about nurturing all the resources that you have, but it feels like you're not sure which resources to reach for as you come out of this dark night of the soul. This could really be talking about this piece. And you're wanting to start a new journey on your own. You've been working with others for quite a while. It's been really good for you because you've discovered many new things for yourself, Gemini. But now you feel you don't have the resources to do it right now. Interesting. So remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Well, let's see. What pops out here is the 2 of Swords and the King of Wands wanting to go like this. All right, so it's like this right now. There's going to be confusion. Somebody is going to come along. This reading is about you. Very much about you. Is going to be a big distraction because they're going to be charismatic. They're going to be very confident, strong-willed. And you're going to have confusion. Like, this is unexpected. Somebody's coming into your world very unexpectedly. And I see confusion about who is this person that's coming out of the blue. You never asked for it, but that's part of the magic that's happening. Remember, a burst of magic? You created that. You asked for it, perhaps, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, let's see. That's kind of like what you don't see coming. And now, what is the outcome for the month of December? Oh, my goodness. Bit of a story. The Empress, you have been percolating some ideas for a long time. 5 of Wands coming out of the chaos. Oh, you are going to find your own. But this, whoever this is, this could be you too. Getting very confused how you're going to birth this new project that you want to create. Ace of Cups. Oh, I'm feeling more relationship here. 10 of Wands. It's going to take you on a journey. 8 of Swords. Oh, confliction. There's going to be a conflict with yourself and with others. 3 of Wands. You know where you want to go to birth this new idea. And we've got the Lovers in reverse. So this isn't a perfect match for you. It's a very karmic relationship. That's what it is. Or you are resolving some karmic issues within yourself. But maybe you don't realize that the ancestral pieces, lineage pieces, are very much affecting this whole thing that's going on in December for you, Gemini. Okay? Old patterns, old relationships that are affecting you now. That's where the confusion is coming in. And so from a point of view of creating something new, you feel like you need to move away from where you live, from a job, getting out of the old, getting into the new. You see where you want to go. Like, these are really strong cards here. Look. Whew. So you can go birth this new idea, the Empress. But within all of this, you can't ignore the stuff that's hidden from ancestors and lineage pieces. Okay, so if this is a person that's showing up, you want to get that in check. Like, really, really, really get with your higher self to see, is this a right relationship for me? Is this journey the right thing? It feels really good. Feels like it's going to bring some new things for 2025. But there's confusion. How does this person fit in? In other words, they may not fit in at all to your plans. And therefore, this may be not the thing to do right now. But Gemini, you need to figure that out, right? You need to figure that out. And maybe there'll be some clues in January around it. Or maybe you go do some meditation and you do figure it out. And if this is a person coming back from the past, they're going to try to convince you that they've changed. And you're going to be really confused because it's going to have a good story to it. Okay. All right. Let's look at this a little closer with your affirmation for the month of December, Gemini. What is your affirmation for December? Truly grateful for their special message at this time for Gemini. There, we got it. Yay! Affirmation for you. Reclaiming my power. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a challenge. And you're going to have to rely on your personal power. So I am reclaiming my power from those who sought to diminish me. With unwavering strength, I embrace my truth, honor my worth, and assert my authentic self. I rise above negativity and shine in my own light. Yeah, that's a true testament to, if this is a twin flame or karmic relationship that's coming back, you need to reclaim your power and know that once you reclaim it, this can't overpower you anymore. But there's confusion around that. So go back to your affirmation, Gemini. I am reclaiming my power from those who sought to diminish me. Right, you're reclaiming it. Oh, wonderful. That is really good. All right, Gemini, that is for you. All right. We are now moving on to Cancer. Ooh, our beautiful Cancer people. Thank you for showing up today. Truly grateful. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Please like, share, and subscribe. Truly grateful for that you're viewing this video today for the month of December for Cancer. What is the general message? This all about you energy for December. What is our general message for Cancer, sacred ones? Truly grateful. Thank you, thank you. So much gratitude to be able to see what is coming up for the Cancer folk. We want to be able to read the cards where they lie, because even that, see, has an energy. Oh, wow. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, heart, brand new beginnings, brand new relationship allows you to jump into reclaiming resources that you have not had the privilege of having before. This could be a resource of people. This could be your choice of career, job. Yeah, it's all there for you. It's opening up to a new chapter, new beginnings. And you're really feeling that heart space. You're really starting to feel that you can capture what makes you feel good and well. That's huge here for you, Cancer. Oh, wow. And cups is water. That's you, right? This is opening up to all new possibilities. 2025 for you is all new possibilities. But December is going to reflect that. December is going to really show the hard work paying off. All that you've been doing and working so hard for. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, what do you not see coming? Six of Cups and the Page of Swords in reverse. So, there's like this connection to the inner child, and there's memories here that are going to get stirred in December. Lots of memories and not knowing what to do with this stuff. This is kind of like new realizations, and they can be clues about how 2025 is going to unfold. This isn't going to be a time of study in December. This is a time of rest, of trying to figure things out, trying to analyze. The ideas may seem like they've stopped, but they really haven't. You're just taking some personal time to connect. All of these resources are going to be there. They're not going to go away. Okay, Cancer? Just remember that. Oh my gosh. Now it wants... Okay. This is like an unfolding story. And so I'm just going to move it over here because what's showing up is the death card, death and rebirth. So you're actually going through a big death and rebirth in December, meaning you are really going to see what it is. So this process of having some time out is going to be great. Okay, so let's just see what all this is trying to share. So we've got King of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. These two cards are in reverse. Remember, this is all trying to move. This is energy and movement. Things seem really confusing at first, but you have this strength inside that overtopples anything else. There's also some concern. Sorry, these are two right side up. This is in reverse. I said that wrong. There's a worry that you're going to miss something, that it's going to disrupt your finances. And it really isn't. It really isn't. As these cards turn together and unfold a story, we've got the Fool and we've got the Ten of Swords. And they're neutral. Both of these cards, based on how you deal with December, will go like this. And this means you're going to be going on a new journey with open arms in a whole new direction, that now you see where what you're capable of. This is like, it's like the end of a dark night, or it's the end of a chaotic time. But keep in mind, this is in motion, right? So it's moving like that. So as these cards move through the month, we've got Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, the Wheel, Strength, and the Magician. Okay, timing. This is timing. So there might be things up in the air about what the end result's going to be, but there will be celebration at the end. It's just not going to happen in December. And the Wheel of Time is like, the timing is, so it's not, now in December is not the time to discern, to come up with clever ideas. It's just not. Because the world's going to feel like it's unfolding some way that's not going to serve your new career, your new relationship, whatever that is for you. But you have the strength to get through this, and you have strategies and tools to help through this whole process. It's not going to get resolved in December. You might get glimpses of it, but you're also recreating yourself. So your inner kid is going to give you permission inside. It's going to feel like, oh my God, I feel like I can just be myself and I don't have to place judgment around it. But you're going to want to place judgment around it because it's slowing down in December. You just want it done. That's what I feel like. Oh God, more of this? Like, can it be done already? No, it's not. Okay? Cancer. In January, maybe. So, well, then we'll look at it in January. Let's sum up this amazing reading, how it's unfolding for you for the month of December with an affirmation card. Okay, this is going to be helpful for you. Clear intentions. With unwavering clarity, I set clear intentions toward my goals, infusing them with purpose and direction. I take deliberate and focused action, understanding that my intentions wield the power to shape and manifest my desired reality. Yes, 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 yes. You are manifesting it. Don't give up hope. There's a whole new thing coming in for 2025. Enjoy the month of December. Okay, let your kid come out and play. Yeah, that's part of you don't see what's coming because things are going to slow down. Just give yourself some space because look what the overall message is: tons of resources, a whole new appreciation, gratitude for where it's taking you. Okay, so clear intentions, clear. That's what you got to focus on, Cancer. Thank you so much for showing up. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for stopping by. Okie doke. Cancer, we're on to Leo. Oh, Leo. Wow, this is the theme. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, and the Wheel. Well, I say theme, it's just these are threads of energy. The general message is not feeling December is going to be fun to celebrate. You feel like you don't have something to celebrate. There's still so much judgment around the outside world and yourself, and the wheel feels like everything is off, and it may be off. It may be off because you're redefining yourself. You're reshaping yourself. Okay. The important thing here is, right, a burst of magic. Like, what magic are you going to grab onto? Connecting to your higher knowing here. And it's taking me to put my focus to that Judgment card. It's tapping into the lifetimes of beauty that you know. Like, to me, that's tapping into what you know is true. Don't let the outside world influence you, Leo. It's going to feel like you're trapped in a way, Leo. Okay? It's just an illusion. I just want to remind you, it is just an illusion that you're feeling trapped. You're not trapped. You might be trapped inside your thoughts, or that you feel restricted in some way. Take a look at that, perhaps. Whether it's family, career, it doesn't matter. It's talking about entrapment or feeling like you can't get out of it. Just because this is flax, it's right beside the Judgment card. That's why I'm saying that. That's what it feels like. All right, so, Ace of Pentacles. So there's abundance coming your way. What you don't want to do is shut off your connection to your higher knowing. There's a little bit of that going on. You need to acknowledge that there is abundance coming your way. New opportunities, a new job, a new career. whatever you want to create. It's going to be offered. Something's going to come up in December. And the devil. What I like about this, the devil in reverse, you're going to have an experience of you're not feeling the manipulation from people anymore. You call it before it happens. That's huge. King of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. If this is a relationship that is showing up again, it's karmic in nature, and it's not going to bring, it's not going to bring the things that you asked for necessarily. If you're looking for mirror reflection, it's going to give you that. But the ones, all it's going to do is show you that you're evolved, like you've moved on, and this isn't doing it anymore. This is ancestral blood lineage pieces that keep reminding you. You might have to look at that to see why you're not the king of your emotions. Why does it always seem that something takes over your emotions? Because deep down inside, there's a desire to get out of this place that on the outside looks like you don't fit in, but you actually do. So I'm going to point something out, okay? These three cards in the middle, and this is exactly how they came out, are together, right side up. These cards are in reverse. So what this is telling me is whatever your story is around family is false. It's an old belief. There's a lot of emotion here that it does not serve you any longer. This, the wheel and the devil, you don't need to manipulate anything anymore to make it fit into your world. This is the answer here in the middle. See that? This, finding true love with balancing your masculine and feminine, you creating it, you being at a new beginning of attracting love, abundance, and your connection to spirit. So it's a very interesting layout. You don't see that coming. And so the outcome, you don't, this isn't something you realize, but this might give you a hint, like a eureka moment. Oh my God, right? These are coming out neutral. 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Depending on where you continue to go, this is being on top of your money, being on top of your resources, being grounded into the direction that you are getting guided by spirit. Notice these are all neutral. 5 of Cups is just getting in your way. Is this about getting in the way of what you think is going on in the heart is really incorrect. It really is. This feeling of being something other than what you are appreciated for, this is going to go reverse, and all of these are going to go right side up. This might even go reverse because now you feel the freedom that the Page of Pentacles, you're going to learn some new knowledge about yourself, or even sharing the knowledge that you already possess that the world needs to hear about. It needs to get out there. And the only reason why it hasn't is because of this 5 of Cups. Like, you're not worthy. You're not, who am I to be sharing this knowledge? Well, you are the one, because you have experience. What is your story? What is your story here? Because there's some strength. Like, this is like, oh my God, like I see the light. I see what Spirit's been trying to show me. Okay. It's up to you though. How are you going to dance this out? Are you going to create magic, or are you just going to keep it here in this neutral position and not go there? Yeah, it might be scary. Very much could be very scary, Leo. But your day is coming where you have to see how powerful you are. Bring yourself out from the depths of the sea. Right? There's also a Cancer person. This could be a Cancer person. This could be a Capricorn person that is interfering, you know, ancestral pieces. Some things there that may not have healed. Anyway, there are different ways to scope this out. Career, same thing. It could have eluded you as to what you're really supposed to be sharing with the world, right? And the manipulation of time, this kind of cancels that out a bit. Like, oh, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. Well, that's a story that's being fed. But when I see these cards all in neutral position, it's like so untrue. It is the right time. 2025 is the right time. December, you're going to be able to sort this out. So, okay, Leo, what is your affirmation for the month of December? Inner strength. Yes, I draw upon my inner strength and resilience in times of difficulty. I can overcome any challenge that comes my way. I am a warrior of light, and I shine brightly even of the darkest of times. The world might be presenting something to all of us that seems impossible. But you are actually, if you're watching this video, you are actually probably one of those light bearers that the world needs to have. You have a story to share. You have a story that could make a difference to others that they need to hear. Okay, so that's it for you, Leo. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am so grateful that you stopped by for this reading. It was a very interesting reading for you guys. Holy cow, I love it. All right. We're now moving on to Virgo, our beautiful Virgo people. Wow. Virgo, you're going to be, you know, they're showing me some magic opening up for you that you have not experienced yet. So depending on where you are in your journey, it's just all a matter of how it's going to show up for you. I can't wait to see what the message is for our Virgo people. Virgo. Let's see what it says for the Virgo folk. The Magician. All right. You are finding your true magic. Look, a burst of magic. Something that you're going to alchemize into reality because you are this magician, this magical magician that you can make the world work for you no matter what. There's some new energy there for you. What you don't see coming towards you. Seven of Swords. Someone's going to try to steal your ideas. If you're creating something new, I would hold this closer to your chest, closer to yourself. This is like usually a card of lying, cheating, stealing, but it doesn't have to be that. This could also be you're being very stealth at this time, and you're keeping everything to yourself as you go through this creation piece. Or maybe you have a thought about how you're going to change your world in a really big way. Maybe you're trying to move on from something because you feel like somebody keeps stealing your light, stealing your energy. Yeah, that very much could be like where you work. It's not vibing, where you go, maybe a subject that you thought you wanted to do and pursue is not vibing with you anymore. It could be family. It could be a new boyfriend, a new relationship. It's just not vibing the way it was. So now you're trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what's with all the noise? See how he's squawking there? What's all the noise? That's what you don't see coming. Okay, so this is kind of clarifying what you don't see coming. Four Hearts in reverse. Empress, King of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. What you don't see coming is, that's what you don't see coming. This is clarifying what you don't see coming, okay? So you're pregnant with potential, and you're trying to find ways to birth this new idea, this new, this eureka moment that you figured out inside of you. It's like all of a sudden your world just changed. It used to be that you couldn't feel your heart, and you were in heartbreak, or it felt like you were in heartbreak. There could have been a person involved in causing this heartbreak. Somebody who's really strong, outgoing, you know, remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. But they're very masculine in their energy. They're very outgoing, and they keep, you know, even though they keep flashing their wand in front of you, it's like you're standing strong and you're in being yourself, right? Now you have choices. Like, oh my God, so I have choices now. I don't know which one to pick. Very confusing. But here's the good thing. There's nothing in your way to make these choices. It just looks like there's no choice, but there's actually choice to move ahead. Okay. That's so great to know. That's just clarifying what you don't see coming. And all you have to do is check in with your knowing inside, your strong intuition about your next move. So what's the outcome of making this final decision for Virgo? Sacred ones are truly grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the messages so far. They've been amazing. What's the final message in regards to the Virgo situation for December? We're truly grateful for all the messages. Okay, they want to give a story. So, okay, let's go there. It's moving into the upright position. A new journey. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, so even though you're going to be working hard at this new journey, it's going to be fun. Look at intuitively, you're connecting with all that you need to know. Knight of Wands. Not time to celebrate yet. 8 of Swords. Still some confusion. You're doubting yourself a little bit. Because as this is coming in December, it's a lot happening really fast. And all you need to know is one step at a time. You don't have to work hard. Let the universe bring it to you. Look. Trust and innocence, trust and innocence. You don't have to work hard. Look, you can celebrate now, and this doesn't have to be an issue. These will change as you go through the month of December, Virgo. And those came out fast. So I'm going to take the one on top. Exchange of support. Oh, I love this for you. I actively seek and graciously accept support from individuals who wholeheartedly believe in me and my goals. I purposely surround myself with an atmosphere of positivity and encouragement, nurturing an empowering environment that uplifts and fuels my journey towards success. Yes, look at that. High five. That's your affirmation for you, Virgo. I actively seek and graciously accept the support. You just have to ask for your needs, even from spirit. Okay, Virgo, that is beautiful. I like the reading for you in December. It's nice. All right. We're now moving on to Libra. Oh, Libra. What is the general message for Libra? Sacred ones. Truly grateful. Thank you so much. Libra. What is the general message for Libra? Now, what is the general message for Libra? Oh my goodness. What is the general message for Libra? Libra, it feels like you're in a stalemate almost. Okay, here we go. Message. Ooh, not just one card. 6 of Cups. King of Wands. Wow, there's some strong energy. 2 of Pentacles. The Hermit. And the Page of Wands. Okay. Good news here is this feels very strong about you're connecting with your ancestors, your past. You're very confident about everything that's been coming up in your world. You're kind of getting to the really nitty-gritty stuff, Libra. And so now the message here is you've done a lot of hermiting, and the Page of Wands is like having this amazing moment of realization, which you would have got doing the hermit. That's over now. And now you're stepping into this. Now, if this is career, there could be this, you could be getting a promotion. And remember, this is the King of Wands, and you're the best person for the job, the leadership, but it's going to feel like you're all by yourself, which is no fun sometimes. But you're going to figure that out because your inner kid's going to help. There's something here about just being okay with it all. It's a new adventure. The Two of Pentacles is going to keep you very grounded in everything that you're doing, okay? You're going to be really sure about balancing a lot of action-oriented things in your world. No problem, okay? You have spent a lot of time consulting your higher self and spirit. However, if this gets out of control, you know, the tonal world too much, then you need to go back to this. You need to go back to hearing your higher wisdom. Take a time out and just hermit yourself for a while if it gets chaotic. But I like how that's expressing that message, Libra. That is really cool. Okay, so what do you not see coming towards you as this is taking place in December? Nine of Swords. Oh, it's going to feel confusing. Feeling like you have to move on. King of Cups. It's emotional. You're not feeling like you're in control of your emotions. Two of Cups. A relationship is moving on. There's a deep relationship here. This could be a family member that left the family unit, maybe crossing over. There's, it's not the happiest of times. These are all cups. This feels like you lost something and now you might have to travel. You might have to go somewhere far away. It's very confusing. If you're leaving a job, it feels like you're moving into the unknown and you really don't know. Like there's something disconnected here about your emotions and you're not used to that. You're not used to this feeling. It's going to really throw you for a loop. And it's confusing. So you don't see that coming in the month of December. Wow. Very unexpected. Something. You might... I love how these are together here with this Hermit and this Page of Wands. You're going to have to go within. Yep. You're a confident person that always has to stand on your 2 feet by yourself. But you're good at it. Like you just know it inside. But there seems to be a bit of a loss here. And you're going to have to move on from it. Something that you love. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Your world is changing. It's going to be different. It's just hard letting go of the old, right? Yeah, hard letting go of the old. You're very fixed on what's happening in the tonal here. All right, sacred ones. What's the outcome of this for December? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. 4 of Swords in reverse. Empress. 6 of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups. Straight up in the full. All right. New journey is definitely starting. Even though there was a disconnect from the heart, you really feel you know what you're supposed to do. But it's very confusing about the choices. And you're still not, you're connecting more with the mind than you are about your emotions. There's something here that you don't want to look at the emotions. You're tired of looking at the emotions. It seems like that's all you do is look at the emotions. But it's whatever this is. It's throwing you for a loop. There's an obvious new journey starting. It's you're reluctant. Moving on from a particular career, a personal relationship, or a way of living too. You're moving on to something different. Yeah. Libra, this is change happening that you're resisting. You're not looking at. The emotion is overshrouding it. And you're looking at, I got all these choices. Well, something magical is going to come out of this in the month of December for you to learn from. So, Libra, choices you don't want to make, perhaps. That's what it feels like. And you don't want to move on to a new journey because you just feel like you just did a new journey. So what is your, oh wow, that one came flying out. Your affirmation, reclaiming my power. Oh, this goes so well. I am reclaiming my power from those who sought to diminish me. With unwavering strength, I embrace my truth, honor my worth, and assert my authentic self. I rise above negativity and shine in my own light. Yeah, there's some negative stuff here. Yeah. But you're going to reclaim your power. Like, this is your affirmation. Reclaiming your power, reclaiming your power. All right, Libra? Take that in. Take a good look. Okay. Wow, that's powerful. But you're going to get a gift out of that. Moving into the new year, I feel it's going to be something way different. Okay, so we are now moving on to Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio's had, in the past, some pretty amazing stuff going on for them. I must say, it's quite, wow. I see the strength of the Scorpio energy coming through. So, sacred ones, truly grateful. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for clicking on the link. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I have so much gratitude about anybody coming onto this channel. So that's the general message. 2 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Wands straight up. Wow, things are going to move really fast with you going, huh? A burst of magic. Look, a burst of magic. You're like, yeah, but I was going this way. And now there's something else going on. The world may be dictating how things unfold. We don't know. That's the general message. So, these 2 cards, what you don't see coming. 6 of Cups, King of Wands. Oh, what you don't see coming is you rising up to the occasion. Being a leader. Taking a leadership role. Confident. Strong. And if you connect to your inner kid, you'll get guidance from that. You know, where you thought you were going is changing. That's okay. But you'll get guidance. You're just like, you know, and there's something here about memory. I remember dreaming about this, and now get out of town. It's happening. Yeah, because you put some magic towards it. You know, look at King of Wands. Whatever you did with your magic, your sorcery, your amazing lifetimes, whatever you did, you put it into motion. It's in motion now. So yes, you can, you know, get in touch with your higher self for guidance. Absolutely. What are you feeling? Like, what's from the past that you were getting another chance to look at when you were a kid? What is this thing you get to do that you thought was taking you on a different trajectory? This is the question, Scorpio. What is that? You've got the inner strength. You've got the magic. And it's bursting open. Whoa. It wants to tell a story, but of course, we're not. No. Those are too many cards, Spirit. It needs to be a little bit more condensed. Okay. Sacred Ones, truly grateful. And you know what's taking my attention to is this wand that he's holding, and there's circles of light around his head. Yeah, it's like you're being guided by your own scepter of fire. It's like everything is obvious now, whereas before it wasn't obvious, right? So what you don't see coming is this strength that you knew was there, but it was a pretty cocky strength. And so it's going to come out differently. There's more compassion to self. And then that's going to reflect back to others. Really, they're going to see it. They're going to go, wow, wow, that's amazing. There's a strength in it that I see here. Okay, second ones. That's what you don't see coming. This may be a clarifier to what you don't see coming. Six of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups. These want to go in reverse. I'm just following the line, how they fall and what they're under. So this here is coming out of clarity. There's still something happening with the mind. It's not clear. And connected to this King of Cups. So it's some deep stuff that goes back to your childhood that you haven't really captured yet. That hasn't allowed you to really be a King of Cups. Like embracing the emotions that it is showing you. You're in the month of December, you're going to see that. The clarification is what is hidden. See the crab there? What is hidden that I did not acknowledge? It's one tiny thing, really. And that tiny thing, like once you find it, these go like this, you see. Now you're going to be moving forward with gusto and in check of what you know to be true is finally released. Trust me, it's going to feel amazing. Maybe in the moment it doesn't, but it might be a self-realization that doesn't have to be huge in the way of dramatic. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be a self-realization. Scorpio. Okay, the outcome. 10 of Cups. In the month of December, it doesn't feel that there is complete happiness there yet. But that's because these, maybe you're not going to find it in December. Maybe it's January. And the family unit doesn't feel complete. So there's something missing. There's something still missing that you may not realize it in December, maybe coming up in January. What it's alluding to also is not obvious in December, right? This is coming, celebration of family spending time together during the holidays may have an upset of some sort, but it's just as you're going through this, finding this intimate peace, once you find it, these three cards go right side up. And yeah, you might find it by the end of December, or it might be in January, Scorpio. But you're going to find it. Okay, that's clear. Something big. It's going to move quick because you got the 8 of Wands. Your affirmation is about self-care. I prioritize my self-care and overall well-being as a fundamental pillar of my journey towards success. I recognize that nurturing myself is essential for achieving my goals and living a fulfilling and balanced life aligned with my highest potential. So if you've been ignoring the things that really get you jazzed and creative and feed your soul, to me, this is like happiness on a soul level. It's not quite there yet. It's close. And this self-care goes back to these. Don't look too far into the future. But you got strength. Right? It's coming. December is still accumulating what is going to unfold to help with that. All right. That's you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Please like, share, and subscribe. Truly grateful that you were able to show up today and look at your December reading. Okay. So I'm carefully looking at my list. Next is Sagittarius, because that's the one I always seem to miss. Next is Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Our beautiful Sagittarians. We are in Sag season. Go figure. Happy birthday to all Sagittarians. Whoop, whoop. Okay, you got the tower. This is your tower. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, Sag, this is what I got to say to you. Change is coming. You can see it, you feel it, you know it. The only thing that's going on here is that there's times when you let the ego overrun what your intuition is telling you. So your body might be saying, you need to stop now, but I can't. I have to keep going. No, but you need to stop now, and you're not listening. So there could be something of an illness, a family dynamic, something in December. You know, maybe you just get the flu, or maybe it's pointing to a new direction, right? Pointing to a whole new direction. And you were feeling it, but you weren't paying attention to what those signals are. You might be able to avoid a really tough tower moment. All right, just saying. What do you not see coming in regards to this? Wow, I mean, tower is a strong card. There's transformation though. They're pointing to the butterflies. So I'm like, okay, butterflies, butterflies. That's a good thing. Okay, Sacred Ones, I'm truly grateful. Thank you for all the messages. Wow. Okay, this is you, Queen of Wands. La, 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 la. Sagittarius is fire. What you don't see coming is this magic that's coming in that you wielded. Like, it's like, here's how it goes. Because remember, it's a burst of magic. You put this out like, oh, spirit, God, however you put it out there. I would just be able to love to go and have a holiday and enjoy the sun and just have nothing to do but just enjoy myself with my family, maybe something like that, or by myself. And boom, there it is. And you're like, what? Out of the blue. So there's some magic here that's going to be wielding that you're going to be putting into play. You know, you might be coming into money too, but boom, all of a sudden you have the money. Boom, you manifested that. Or boom, I wanted my own business and there it is. Okay, so that's what you don't see coming. How is that connected to this? Well, the tower moment is going to change everything. All right, this clarifying what you don't see coming. Huge family celebration, celebrating the abundance that's coming through. The Hermit in reverse and the Chariot. All right, so there's time. This doesn't have to move quickly at all. Lots of time to figure out what you're gonna do with the money, what you're gonna do with the trip, what you're gonna do. Oh, what am I gonna do? The Hermit's in reverse here, so I would just pay attention. What it's saying, Sagittarius, is that you do need to take some time out to hear your intuition, to hear the messages, because it's tied into this abundance. You're kind of like, Eureka, I can't believe that manifested, but something big is coming in to shake everything up. I like the clarifying of that. Okay, so outcome. The Hangman in reverse. Okay. Hangman in reverse. The Fool and the Knight. Oh yeah, this is a new journey. Knight of Wands. Okay, you're feeling the pressure of... you're feeling the pressure. The inability to perceive things from a different point of view. There's going to be a tendency to not feel grounded. And you're going to need that to get onto this new journey. The Knight of Wands is a very fast card. And so the only way to connect with this energy here, the Fool and the Hangman, you have to take a time out. This Hermit has to reverse. Okay, so here's the thing, Sag. As soon as you do that, this Chariot goes like this. Look where it's under the tower, and it's going to move so quick. Like, all of a sudden, you've moved out of your home into a new house and you're going on a trip. Like, it could be like that. I don't know. Maybe there's an abundance of money coming in that's being shared and you're part of the abundance. But super exciting. Okay. In the month of December, something is changing up big time. There's an opportunity that's coming. That is exciting. There's an excitement. But it's hard for you. You know, Sagittarius it's going to be really hard to grasp on to why is it moving so fast? And oh my God. And then there's other things going on here about the world that is very confusing. So it's like, well, how can I do these things when all of this other stuff is messed up? You know why you'll know is because you'll have a different point of view, this like different perspective. You go into the hermit mode and you listen to your intuition. That is the message here for you. Sagittarius, you're going to have to start listening to the intuition. Way better. What's your affirmation? Powerful reading for you, Sagittarians. And I feel the power in all the Sagittarians too right now. There's like a big focus for you guys for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's a big focus. And you're feeling it. That's the thing. You're feeling it. So what's your affirmation? What is your affirmation for the month of December? Woo-wee. The one that comes out on top. Releasing control. I think this is for a lot of Sagittarians that they have to be in control of everything. Well, guess what? You're not going to be in control of this because it's just not. But if you connect in with this Queen of Wands, they feel like you have somewhat of control. It's an illusion, but somewhat. I surrender the need for control and gracefully yield to the flow of life, trusting in the natural rhythm of the universe. I embrace the unknown and welcome the magic of life's unfolding. So in other words, don't be making up stories that don't exist. When your mind takes off and starts creating a scenario, you don't want that. But you know what? We don't have any sword cards here, so I don't think that is going to be an issue. The issue here is taking time out to hear your higher self. Okay? All right, Sag? Wow. Remember, releasing control. It's an illusion. Remember? An illusion. Okay, Sagittarius. We're going to move on. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. Truly grateful. We're going on to Capricorn at this time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for showing up for your December reading today. What is the general message for Capricorn? 9 of Wands in reverse. You have finally broken the last rung of the ladder. You're going to be stepping through that last piece. You're just going to be sent off. Very quick. Look. 6 of Pentacles. Abundance. More abundance coming. A clear pathway of which direction you're going in. This is beautiful. 4 of Cups straight up. There are other things coming your way, more offerings that from the past actually will be useful now, and the Page of Cups. So what's different about now versus a year ago is that you actually hear your heart. You're hearing the messages of your higher self. And everything is pretty much, it's really clear. Who fits in? What fits in? It's clear. It's clear. There's no more illusion of what isn't there. There's no brain fog. There's no fog. So this is a breakthrough. This is the message for Capricorn. Wow, that's huge, Capricorn. Number, burst of magic. I love how the general card just fits everywhere. So what you don't see coming is this chariot. Sorry, this chariot was actually right side up. Fast, quick movement. Fast, quick movement with decisiveness. Having this, your sacred dream moving ahead and knowing the direction you're going in, and you're like on top of this chariot. And it's like, I'm going ahead. Things are moving ahead really fast. Wow. That's what you don't see coming, is how quickly it's moving. So there's a change of direction in December that you did not see coming. This could have to do with travel plans too. You know, whatever happens in the world, you might not be able to travel. Clarification on what you don't see coming. 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. This is trying to go right side up. Strength and the High Priest. Okay, here's the deal with this. It's suddenly going to look like you're alone by yourself out in the cold and you've got no family. But that's just a story. That's not true at all. You've made that up. High Priestess and Strength. This is your strength. Look, you are so strong. You've always had courage and strength, and you've gone through a huge transformation from the past. But the thing is, you're connected so strongly with your higher knowing that this is redundant. This is just like, it is an illusion. And it feels like you have to put things on hold because of circumstances, but it doesn't last long. Okay, that's what's clarifying this, what you don't expect. You didn't expect to feel this way. There's disappointment. And it's like something from the past reared its same ugly head. You have the capability of working with this, okay? Capricorn, really trust that. So here's the outcome. The 4 of Pentacles. So there's no more I have to watch my resources because of whatever this was. You don't. Here's the Star. You actually are going to be pulling on new information from your other lifetimes of shining and beauty that you didn't know you had access to. And you found it on your own. Nobody helped you with that. You found it on your own, and it's exciting. So it's actually in December, this movement forward, and then something happens and it gets quickly resolved. All right? Wow, Capricorn. How exciting is that? Remember, a burst of magic comes through, obviously, to help with this situation. Now, it could be career, it could be a relationship, it could be what's going on, the feeling inside of you. It's just you. This is all about you, Capricorn. All right, Cappy. What's your affirmation card? Take this top one. Clear intentions. Wow. So we got to know how strong our words are, what we put out to spirit, what we're asking for. With unwavering clarity, I set clear intentions toward my goals, infusing them with purpose and direction. I take deliberate and focused action, understanding that my intentions wield the power to shape and manifest my desired reality. Clear intentions. Clear intentions. You are wielding magic now. Please think about how capable and how powerful you are. Okay? That is your affirmation for December, Capricorn. Thank you for stopping by. Truly grateful for that. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sacred ones. We're moving on to Aquarius now. Aquarius. All right. Ace of Cups and 7 of Cups. Oh, liking this. Ace of Cups. Your heart is fully open to this new adventure that you're being offered. Now, this could be an adventure with self, and maybe you're going to get more connected to how you feel about things, and you're going to voice them more often. And it won't feel like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what direction to go, because you're going to be with choices, Aquarius. Choices. And now it's like, which way do I go? I got all these offers. Which way do I go? Right? I think you got to listen to your heart. What does your heart say? You got to go with what your heart is saying, not your ego. What is your heart saying? This is the ego trying to figure shit out. You're going to go based on feeling. What do you feel is the right decision? That's the message. So what do you not see coming towards you? This is going to, whoa, 9 of Cups. So it wants to go neutral. And I would be questioning if this was right side up, but it's not. So it feels like it's going to right size itself. As soon as you hear, you get to feel that out. 9 of Cups is the best freaking feeling in the world. And treasures. There's abundance. There's abundance you've never experienced before. It's your turn. Times of being without, times with rough days, rough weeks, rough months, rough years are done. It's done. Okay, there's abundance coming your way. Okay? Oh, what you don't see coming. Happiness, happiness. Yeah, you didn't see that coming. These are all cups, by the way. So if you haven't tapped in, very often to what your heart is feeling and answering the call, well, for some reason now, because Pluto is in Aquarius, you are going to feel and realize that your commitment, there's something there for you to discover about being of service to mankind. And it's going to be very clear to you what you want to do. It's taking me to this. It's like water swooshing around. It's like overjoyed with water. Sunken treasures. Coming to the surface. Coming to the surface. Clarity on what you don't see coming. Okay. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The abundance is, if it's about money, it feels, so there's a lot of feeling around the money thing. Unbelievable that it's money. Unbelievable that you can deal with this. Unbelievable. It's just going to feel unbelievable. I mean, why me? Why me? And then you're going to feel some imbalance. Yeah, everybody, depending on if you're female or like masculine or feminine, everybody is going to deal with that differently. If this is a relationship, something feels out of balance. So that means something's out of balance within you. It's not the other person. Okay, so career, it's not speaking to you the same way. It's not telling you the same things anymore. You're looking for more. You're looking for more. It's not just about the money. It's about the satisfaction. It's about the feeling. It's just not doing it for me, man. Like, I need more. So, Aquarius, there's something here for you. The wheel. This is clarifying what you don't see coming. So the wheel is wanting to go in reverse, but it's not quite in reverse. So the wheel is about timings. 10. A start of new beginnings. It's like, but you have all these buts about why it's not a good time. Well, it's never going to be a good time. So you either have to decide to fulfill your purpose, whatever it is, or you're going to go into chaos. Okay, you're really excited about whatever this is. I don't think you want to go into chaos. So whatever you don't see coming, it could put you into chaos. If this is a new relationship, it's like, I would be careful about who this relationship is with. Because it could be a work relationship. It could be a love relationship. Although lovers, there's nothing to hear about love in here, really. I think this is more about your relationship with yourself. How you're going to deal with this. And the outcome, all right, so it's trying to turn right side up, or sorry, in reverse. And it's the journey card. It's the 10 of Wands to move on. So, okay, so there's a conflict here. But I don't want to move. I'll tell you why you don't. Because you're a fixed sign. I like where I live. Can't I just bring the job here? Can't I bring the relationship, whatever it is? No, you can't. You may have to, see, you're going to have to come to grips with about this timing and when is it good to move. The opportunity is coming your way. You're sure about what you feel. You want it. It feels great. But you don't want to look at the timing and the having to move on. Okay? This could be moving on for a job, career. This could be moving on, or physically moving to a new home. Okay? And there could be many reasons around this. So remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And that seems to be the outcome for you, Aquarius. I just want to see. Oh, yeah. See? Chariot's in reverse, too. So you're going to put in December, all right, it's going to look impossible. It's going to look like, but it's December, right? I'm not ready. You're going to make up excuses. Could be lots of things. It's all right. Wait till January, see what comes out in January. And you get time. There's time to figure this out. Okay? But don't kibosh the whole thing. I say dream big. Remember, a burst of magic. I have to say this for every sign because it's so funny, because that's how it's coming through. For you, gratitude and growth. Oh my God. Okay. The mantra for December for Aquarius is, with a heart brimming with gratitude, I cherish the invaluable growth and profound transformation that has blossomed from the tapestry of my past experiences. Each chapter, whether joyous or challenging, has gifted me with wisdom, resilience, and a profound appreciation for the journey of life. So whatever it's presenting, okay, whatever it's presenting to you, if you have gratitude around whatever is happening, it will unfold in such a beautiful way. That's the mantra. Okay? Allow. Allow. Don't stop the growth. Allow. Okay, Aquarius, that was amazing. Thank you for stopping by. Truly grateful. That was beautiful. And now we're on to Pisces. Oh, my goodness, Pisces. Okay, what do we got for Pisces today? As we're moving through this reading so quickly. Well, it's not fast. It's just, I find it gets more in depth quicker as we move along. Pisces. What is the general message for Pisces for the month of December, sacred ones? What is the message for Pisces? Thank you. Truly grateful. Thank you very much. Ho, 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 the devil. These all want to go right side. Look at the devil, the lovers, and the hermit. Wants to go like this. There is a karmic relationship that you are in, that you're feeling the manipulation, but this could be ancestral. And you've been going into the hermit mode to figure this out, but you might need some outside help, although you're very capable, Pisces. You're Pisces after all. There is something here that keeps manipulating you and distracting you. And it's all deep stuff. Again, it's some shadow pieces, but, you know, it's showing me this. You already know what it is. Something has to be addressed here in the month of December. You have to finalize something that you have not let go of. Look into personal relationships, family at this time. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, a burst of magic. It's so good. Every month has something. Their message is like, there's a burst of magic. So how are you going to break through this? So what do you don't see coming? Oh, it's neutral. The wheel. So what you don't see coming is like the timing. It's going to be the perfect timing. Here is a clarifier for the what you don't see coming. Your abundance is coming. Once you release, let go of this manipulative piece that you keep in your back pocket, there's an illusion here of something, a story that you have kept. You haven't quite let it go. You will know the timing, and this is happening in December. And once you do this, the Ace of Pentacles, boom, whole new direction of creating abundance for yourself, more than you probably could imagine. Okay, so that's what you don't see coming. Clarifying this ace, this 5 of cups is also neutral, kind of wants to go straight up. This, it feels like you're opening up old wounds, and it's going to keep you stuck. And you're like, I've gone down this road before. Why do I have to keep going there? That's part of the question. But it's not the same. Yes, you've been going down the same road, but it's not the same answer. It's a nugget that you have not found before. I just want to clarify on the 5 of cups, please. Awesome. This is the outcome. 3 of wands. Knight of pentacles. Oh, you know where you're going. And it's not going to be a slow process any longer. 2 of cups. The most beautiful relationship. And 8 of wands. It's moving fast. So as soon as this is taken care of, look. New way of existing on this planet. In your experience of this reality. The loving relationship that you always desired, you finally have in your grasp. Moving forward. It's going to create more abundance than you could imagine. And, you know, look at, you got wands on each side. True happiness. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's not going to move slowly. It's moving quickly. This is the final thing. This is the final thing that has to get to this part. See? Look. Look. This is very clear. There is no question about that. Amazing, Pisces. Just give yourself credit that you'll find it. And it's going to show up when you least expect it. You don't have to go on a frickin' vision quest. You don't have to do a whole bunch of work. It's just going to show it. Okay? Good. What's your affirmation, Pisces, for the month of December? I am excited to see what card you get. And then we'll do a sum up of the reading for all the signs. First, let's get your affirmation message. Whoa, that was very direct. Letting love in. Oh my God. Okay. I open my heart to the abundant flow of love, allowing it to freely enter and radiate from within me. I am deserving of love and joy in all aspects of my life. That means all aspects of you. And so this last final piece that blows the heart open, it is a final piece. And this is your affirmation for the month of December. It's this bullet of magic that's bigger than you could have ever imagined. So these final pieces will be done. Okay? Wow. Powerful, Pisces. Very powerful. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. As always, I am truly grateful for every single person that comes on my channel to watch any of these readings. Amazing. We're going to sum up now with the final oracle for the month of December. And the last month of the year of 2024. The Uncharted Sea. And let it go. 2, 1 for the end of the month of December and 1 for the end of the year. I like that. I will take it, Spirit. Oh, this is so true. The Uncharted Sea, we don't know where we're all going. Look at, we got a burst of magic. It's taking us somewhere. Wow. I mean, I love the light and the stars. And this pelican is bringing new gifts, like new. 4 and 6 is 10. Beginning or an end, beginning or an end. You can look at it however you like. Ultimately, we're on a new journey. Right? Okay. 46. I'm going to change these around. Because Let It Go I saw first. So that's December's. I'm going to go, let's do 24. Let it go. Forgiveness. healing resentments, shedding the role of the eternal martyr, letting go of victimhood, cutting the ties that bind you to a destructive story, releasing pain so you can move into the lesson it offers, relinquishing the need to be right. Oh yes, oh yes, have the strength to let it go, no matter what it is. December is going to be about that, okay? There are times in life when you must forgive, lest you become a hostage to your anger, frustration, disappointments, and resentments. This is not about condoning bad behavior or minimizing a hurt done to you, or it appears it was done to you. Forgiveness is simply a commitment to stop telling an old story so you don't carry its burden anymore. If you don't forgive, old hurts fester and become distorted, causing you pain over and over again. You become trapped in a prison of your own making, tied to the story that you were a victim. It's time to cut the invisible cords attaching you to the situation and preventing you from moving forward. The truth is, you are victimizing yourself every time you recreate the unresolved hurt in your mind or speak of it with friends. Rather than allow this folly to repeat, surrender the situation to your higher power. Now is the time for radical forgiveness. Say no to drama in all forms and forgive yourself and others for engaging in it. Consider the ancient Hawaiian practice known as Ho'oponopono. This simple prayer is a beautiful way to begin the process of forgiveness. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. I love you. It's based on the idea that we are all responsible for the reality we see in the world. If something is awry, whether it's your perception, your emotional reactions, your judgment, and so forth, it's up to you to clean it up. Forgiveness is the key to a liberated and meaningful life. No matter what method you choose, just do it. This was a cornerstone for the December pick-a-pile. And all the signs for the month of December had something that we were all moving through. Time to let it go. Time in December to let it finally be gone. And 2 and 4 is 6. And so this is new beginning on the trackway to new creation. And then we have also 4 and 6 in this. So look at the synchronicities here. 4 and 6 and 2s. Yeah. Huge, huge, huge. And this is for December. What else did I want to say about the 2 and 4? Oh, yes. And 6. So very much things of the past from our ancestors, our blood lineage. We get a chance to move on from that now. We don't have to keep creating the same patterns and habits, right? We don't have to do that anymore. So beautiful. And look, 4 is in here and 8 is in here. So look at all the magic in these numbers, right? It's really cool. All right. This is just to end the year. An extra little bonus before we step into 2025. 4 and 6 is 10. Like I said, is it the ending and the beginning, moving forward into the Uncharted Sea? Ooh, the Uncharted Sea. All right, what is it? Stepping into the unknown without a map, moving beyond your comfort zone. Ooh, those were in some signs for December. Choosing to do things differently, trusting in the ebb and flow of life, and being in the dark and letting curiosity lead the faith that all will be well. Those signs that had fools in their readings, very much so. We are moving into uncharted waters. 2025 is going to be something revealing, amazing, something we've never experienced before. Your comfort zone is sometimes exactly that, a safe, familiar harbor you finally come to in yourself. You have a sense that you don't need more than what is available right where you've landed in life. Now, however, is not one of those times. Oh, yes. Like the archetypal hero's journey, the universe is inviting you to step into uncharted waters. Something is stirring. Adventure is calling. You may want to resist this urge because it will involve leaving your comfort zone. But embarking on this journey is essential for your well-being. Navigating the uncharted aspects of yourself means you won't have a map because no one else has ever been here. What did I just say? Never been here before. So on this journey, you cannot rely on the help you would typically expect from others who have gone before you. This new territory is yours to explore. You're invited to be a pioneer, a path maker, a magical cartographer who draws your map with your own life force as the ink. This is the day to dive into a novel experience and fully immerse yourself in the new. And I would say, instead of day, year. You don't know what this sea of possibility has in store for you. So stay curious, refrain from judgment or the need to label. Give yourself the time and freedom to be curious without the limitations and boundaries projected by your memories or expectations. You are in an amazing place right now, and you will never be the same for surveying these waters. Like I said, a burst of magic. Oh. Anyway, those are big messages, folks. That concludes our reading for December. I am truly grateful. Again, I can't say it enough. I have so much gratitude. I wish you the best around the holiday season, that you get to celebrate, be with family. Remember to have gratitude. Give to yourself too. Like, yes, give to others, but also let the universe give to you too. And with that, I will close. I hope some of that helps, and we shall talk to you very soon.